Greetings, Commandos, this is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at number 51 in the Long War playthrough. Now, what is going on? If you would please do some YouTube stuff, any buttons will do. What's going on is that we have liberated Europe, and things are looking up, but we do have a problem of the Avatar project churning along. We are doing a sabotage in 3 days. After that, we absolutely have to go after the Hunter again before he can do an Avenger defense mission, which I'm really hopeful it doesn't happen. Alright, so the save file was just as the place was being liberated. Alright. We'll just replace these fine folks now in supply. We're gonna have to put a soldier in that place as well. That should help our supply issues. Let's put one person on recruit. There we go. Alrighty then, so that's good. That's good. Other than that, I think it is time to go after this tower here. I believe we have enough soldiers for that.
East Asia.
After that, we can start attacking other regions that are only strength 4 now. So we might as well use it. Mustang and Junkyard. That is a good idea. What else do we have? Shrink for more boom. Then we need some shooters. 8 ball will do. And Nightwalker. Sure. That is a good team, but that is a good team without a hacker. Do I have an hacker available? I do. I can send teardrop, so I will. Can I build you an armor? Probably. I believe I have enough funds. Right? Yes, sir. Now, the reason I love to send hackers during that mission is if there's a turret overlooking an area, it's absolutely necessary. So we have 2 booms, 2 shooters, and a hacker. That is a good team for a tower. Go. Now, if we can get that tower, we would have almost liberated all of that continent, which will keep bringing in supplies. So the only region that is not liberated in the entire continent is now this one, East Asia. Perfect. Now, this region went down to 4, strength 4, and so is this region went down to strength 4. You went up to 7. Yeah. I want to assault this place, but since I have made contact, they've been strengthening it up. It went from 5 to 6 to 7 fairly quickly, and there's even more reinforcements coming in. So I won't be able to attack right now this place. I can, however, go to New Indonesia and East Africa. But let's go get those alloy. We do need that. What do you got? You have... Find a lead, we're good. Oh, gain the... oh, crap. Bonus dodge against nearby enemies. Well, there we go. Okay. Where are you trying to invade? Really? Okay. Where does this invasion force come from?
Setting course for Sector 6, Eastern
The only
Europe.
place it could have come from is North Africa. In order to get an invasion, one of your region has to be near another unconquered region, unliberated region. Alright, what do we got? Mustang, Jester, Giggles, Mace, Gangster, Mad Dog. We have a good team, and it's only light and without the Chosen, so this should be not too bad. There's no Chosen. It's only 7 to 9. Of course, reinforcements will keep coming. That's part of the nature of these missions, but we have a good crew. This shouldn't be so bad. Maybe I'm jinxing it just by saying it. What about you? You will need this and this. Now I'm just gonna do 1 armor piercing round for our sniper. Where is that one? By the end of the game, there's so much thing in that menu that it's sometimes hard to find the one you're looking for, but fuck it, let's give you a dragon round. There you go. Enjoy the carnage. Very well, so this group looks fine. Let's go. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, now remember earlier in the playthrough when I said the first invasion is one of the worst missions? Well, I meant it, but it is one of the first invasion. Or the first invasion, when we have not as much experienced soldier, not as much gear, we have the Chosen, and those things add up. But right now, for this one, not really worried. I am not really worried. Do I have a sniper on that one? Yes, I do. Especially because this one especially has the beacon on top of a roof, which does mean that as soon as I get squad sight, I can target it with a sniper from probably all the way over here. Although putting him up here would be best. I'm gonna put my sniper up right away.
Move, move, move.
As soon as I get a squad sight on the target, I can start shooting. Sure. Do we have... We have a mace. Perfect. She's a stealther.
Moving.
So let's go ahead with that one. I will attempt to remain hidden with mace if I can. Alright, found people. Okay.
Double time.
Duke can just go next to this fellow. Ice pick. Wow, we're getting at the bottom of the barrel here. Ice pick only has a laser rifle. Oops.
I can handle that.
That's alright. He's gonna give these folks experience on an easier mission. That's why we're here.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
And last but not least, the giggles would get spotted if I go here. So let's just do that. So yeah, the timing of invasion is if you have soldiers that are ready for it, it's not as bad. Ooh, hello. Okay. But the thing is, in invasion, there's always at least one big enemy. Okay. There's no invasion without a big boy or girl. In this case, it's the Hive Queen. Alright, I got spotted, which isn't the best. And reinforcement will start coming in already next turn, probably. So it's still no joke. But we do have the tools now to handle it that we didn't necessarily have before. Alright, so now I need a shredder to get rid of some of that armor. Mustang is a shredder, and he has double rapid fire. That will do perfectly for the queen. There you go. That's one shred. That's two shred, okay. Her animation always takes a bit longer. Giggles! You can just... no, I thought I could reach the big girl. Okay, okay. I'll bring you here. I know this is not the perfect cover, but I have a feeling I'll be able to handle the other ones. Let's rapid fire again. Can we hit it twice? Indeed we can. Alright, now if we get rid of the big one, the next step... Mace does not have... reflexes to be able to attack that Overwatch. Ah, well there you go, I can already shoot it. That's perfect. Sure, I can perhaps Mad Dog this area. That's I could bombard. I have options now. When you have more tools, it is much easier. Alright, so let's give it to Pappy. There you go. That should trigger an implacable. Now I'm able to move and fire again. You have a 47 on that guy, okay. Let's put you here.
Not a problem.
Now what are your hit chances? You got a 98 on this fellow. So let's rapid fire again. That's a graze. And then a crit. Perfect.
Well, how about that?
So 2 kills for you. Jester is the one I wanted to talk to because...
Is it clear?
Let's explodey. Let's explodey.
Gotcha. You're safe.
That has a chance to hit my own, but I'll take the risk.
Boom!
That's one way to get rid of an Overwatch. Perfect, I hit them both. Let's go hit that one.
Valuable. Did you see that one?
Focus and elite stock. Sure, why not?
I've got it.
Alright, gangster. Let's see if we can spare you to attack the objective. I do need to get rid of the last soldier and the last chrysalid before they can attack our group. You have a 58. Can I get you up there? Yes, I can.
Repositioning.
Let's use the mobility of the Inquisitor. Whee! Because she gets 2 attack if she flanks someone. So let's do that.
To that position.
I'm gonna trigger the hit and run if I flank someone. So let's use our mobility. Get the flank.
Their service is over.
Air trigger. So that's gonna trigger hit and run.
Moving.
Let's go do it again. Extreme mobility of that unit is incredible. Oh, but of course you don't kill it. That's alright. Who do I have left? I have a Mad Dog, I have a Duke, an Ice Pick, and a Gladius.
I'm on my way.
Gladius, what's your hit chances? 97. You'll have to do.
Targeted unit down.
And now I will Deadeye the objective. Woohoo! Now, being able to see that target being on the roof changes everything for that mission. When it is hidden inside a building and you have no choice but to rush toward it, that RNG can make such a difference in that mission.
Got it.
Alright, so there should be at least one small group still out there.
to target.
Let's see if we can find it.
10-4.
Additional contacts on approach.
There we go. There's still going to be reinforcements, but I'm almost done already with the objective. Almost. Now, Mad Dog, if I put you up here, are you gonna have a shot at it? That would be wonderful. No, you're too far away. Okay, but if I overdrive with you, not quite. If I run and gun with ice pick, not quite. Alright, so it appears I won't be able to get to the objective this turn.
Approach.
But I could delay the reinforcements, maybe.
Setting overwatch.
No, our officer is on the other mission, that's right. But one thing I can do, one thing I can definitely do is set everybody in Overwatch mode to handle the reinforcements that are coming.
Position confirmed.
So I'm simply gonna take a step up.
Ready
to engage.
I won't care about cover right
On my
now.
way.
I'm just going to go. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. If I
I'll take the high road.
yoinks with mace, and I go up here,
Whatever you say.
you're gonna get the eyes on it and you're gonna be able to attack.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
I'm going to do that. It may break the floor and send her tumbling, but that will guarantee a break.
Menace 1-5.
There we
Neutralize
go.
all remaining enemies and secure the AO.
That's it already.
I'm on it.
So let's put everybody on Overwatch for the incoming reinforcements. I am not able to delay them, so we'll have to take them. But
Optical sensors.
that'll be it after that. That's one of our rebels. Just hunker down.
Scanning.
Non-evade detection.
On Overwatch.
Alright, let's see what comes out.
Covering now.
Affirmative.
There's a world of difference between that mission and our first invasion. Yeah, they're not gonna have a good time. They landed in the middle of all the Overwatches.
Advent troops here.
That's one.
There you go.
Other one was able to evade the Overwatches. Alright. And there's still at least one group out there as well. So, shall we go in and say hi?
I move.
Hi there. Commando. Yeah. How are we doing?
The light has left. I am spurred onward. I have no ammo.
Cool. So there's still one last group out there, a group of 2 or 3. But that's fine. I'm gonna chase them off camera. You got the gist. This was one of the easiest invasion I've ever seen. As we are now experienced soldiers, only 7 to 9. The combination of that and the target being on the roof, it just makes a world of difference. So I'll wrap this up and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so that one was actually a flawless. The wounded 3 days here is because he was already wounded to start with. We have a promotion for Jester, a new Master Sergeant. Absolutely. Beautiful. What else can I give you? Free action. That's pretty good. Heat warhead. That's for grenades. Heat warhead. So that's not as important. But I could give you Shredder. To have a natural Shredder ability, absolutely. And there we go. So as you can see, that invasion was nowhere near as dangerous as some of the first one we faced. There's a wee bit of a reason for that. If we go take a look at the map. Oh, security breach. Interesting. Alright, alright, alright. So what I mean by that is that invasion can only come from a region that has not been liberated, so, and it must be next to the region that they're attacking. So the only place that invasion could have come from is from here, from East Africa. And East Africa is just strength 4. So the strength 4 could only send 7 to 9 enemies. If that region had been strength 9-10, then it would have been a 25 enemies invasion. And make it much more difficult. So invasions, yeah, it can be as easy as you've seen, or it can be the worst if you don't have the readied soldier and good equipment, and they send everything with the chosen. Ugh. That's some of the best and some of the worst. Alright, so next we do have that one. But if you don't mind, I'm gonna do that one off camera because it's an easy one. It's a routine one, and we can go on to do some more interesting stuff. So I'll do that one off camera, and hopefully we can get a more dangerous mission right after that. See you in a bit. Alrighty then, so the mission went well. Only our resident soldier got a wee bit wounded. We're all good. So what do you got for me? You have grabbed the attention. I don't want to do that. Let's try to finish getting this.
Avenger plotting new course.
I think now would be a good time to attack North Africa, since it sent its best asset in an invasion. It would be perhaps a good time. We have this. Okay. Carry on. Perfect. Officer training, Warden. Now, Warden is becoming our new commander. I will train him until field commander, all the way to there. Let's go with get some. It means he'll be training for over a month, but he's gonna go straight to field commander. Alright, so what do we got? Start liberating the region. That is sexy. This is, however, is not the greatest team. So we're gonna boost it. Because, yeah, we still have a Mutant Elite, Shield Bearer, Advanced Purifier. And we have the Lost. We have the Lost in that one. Ooh, boy. Okay, so that one should be interesting. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, now that one sounds a bit more interesting. We have only 12 turns to get there. We have 10 enemies and we have the Lost. Plus, this isn't the strongest crew ever. We do have some very strong Master Sergeant. But we also have some baby psychers. Sure. Final, that's a great name. That is our third, I believe, Reaper. Only armed with a laser. A hand-me-down laser. And Myrmidon here has a basic autocannon, wow. So yeah, this isn't the greatest of a group. We'll try to make it work.
Look at them proudly marching for the Elder's glory.
Alright, now we see a group of 3. It's not too bad. Let's send the werewolf over there. If you let me. Thank you. Lockdown. Lockdown, you will be our power player in that one. Let's put you in a perfect position to handle that group over here. Sparkplug, you are also our strongest player on that one. And you, sir, Mr. Final. Let's put you in a good spot. Like this.
That's a long run.
Genius! Genius is our resident hacker.
Good copy. Moving on target.
We'll try to get him to hack the chest at the end for some added experience.
Got it covered. Keep an eye on it.
Okay. So let's try and make do with limited assets. A classic long war conundrum. So we got spotted, that's fine. We're gonna get a free round of 1 or 2 Overwatch. Now the thing is, the Purifier could and probably will explode and draw some lost. Alright, so we got a bit of feedback. I'll take it. We get an Overwatch here. Little hit.
I hit the armor.
More feedback. More feedback. Nice! Death by feedback, okay.
Advent troops spotted.
Okay, we have a 4th enemy over there. We might be able to hack it. But, you know, we're shooting it first. Okay, sure. She is still stealthed. Explodey is tempting, but that would draw a lot of lost. Let's see.
No problem, boss.
Now, the werewolf, what is your chance of insanity? It's 53. Okay, let's keep that in mind. We could simply snipe him with the double tap. That'll do. No explodey, so no lost. I'll take that too. Finish the drone. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be the star of the show there. Death from above. Why don't you just reload?
Ready to go.
Okay, so we have somebody inside there. Let's go get it. Now, where was... I won't move her first. I'll move Final first. Alright, so this guy is here. I cannot do much about that damnable sustain. But what I can do is put our spark plug next to him with the blade storm and try to get him. I believe I can use a banish and try to get rid of him one go. Not quite. Final. But you have a 3rd shot. Then you crit. Cool. Okay, so the next step will be to just put overwatches around the sustained priest. So that we hopefully get him next turn.
I feel light on my feet. I'll keep an eye on it for you.
Werewolf as well. Sparkplug. Sparkplug, why don't you remain hidden? I'll use you to scout.
Try something over here.
It's all good. Feedback is really powerful. Alright, so we get another one of these. So that would be our 5th enemy.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
And we see a glimpse of another one in the back. Alright, so our overwatches were not lost, so we're put to good use. This is a very good start, by the way. A very good one. So Sparkplug.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We haven't triggered any lost at all so far. This is great. Let's use her to scout ahead. Nothing, okay. Okay, so let's go grab the loot. Advance, advance, cool. Alright, let's go here. With Genius, let's go over there.
Overwatch!
Put some overwatching.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Guard duty it is.
Werewolf.
I can handle that.
I think that's good cover.
I'm on it.
Lockdown. Do. Yeah, let's go up.
I'll take the high road.
Take the right high road, indeed. There we go.
Got it covered.
Alright, so we see a glimpse of one over there, thanks to our Reaper. Let's send the spark plug.
Heading there now.
I don't want to risk her being discovered far from our allies. So let's be conservative, not to go too far or too close.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Very well. So I spotted them. Believe we can now approach safely with the rest of our crew.
Whatever you say.
I'm compelled to agree.
I'm going.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Genius, just stay there.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Werewolf.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Digging in.
Somebody for everything.
The lost are getting closer. We cannot evade them forever. Okay, so now... There we go. Sure, 100. Beautiful. I believe now would be a good time to use his heavy weapon. We're going to overdrive and use the max full capabilities. There you go, that's perfect. Enjoy. Now, one thing cool about those heavy weapons is that they don't, they're not considered explosion for the Lost. And I'm gonna light up this fuse. That will count as an explosion, but I believe it is worth it. Fuse is the ability to lit the grenade of your enemies, and then boom! It is so useful. Yep, there it comes. It was unavoidable. Embrace the chaos, okay. Well then, why don't you solve fire and make a guaranteed kill?
Away. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby indeed. That was a great showing by our Psyker. The fuse and then the guaranteed hit. Beautiful.
Target neutralized.
And then we can get the last one. Then we can have to deal with that swarm. An option would have been to let the swarm deal with the advent.
We're green to go.
But let's see. Let's see if I made a mistake or is that good. Now these guys, sadly I don't have the ability to one-shot them. So let's get closer.
Seems doable.
I believe the best thing to deal with the swarm would be a Reaper. A successful Reaper would get rid of a lot of them. So, I'm not gonna go for kills right now. What I'm doing is damaging some of them to make it easier for both the serial ability and the Reaper ability.
Give me a minute.
Sure. That's Reaper.
Fear the Reaper.
Fear the Reaper indeed. Let's start with you.
They've seen me.
Now I might trigger another group of advent, because I think there's at least one more. Oh, and you miss your first hit.
We're close.
Oh, so no Reaper for me.
This is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package.
Well, that was a fail. But I'm still gonna put her in the middle of all that, because she does have the combative trait, that one, which allows her to retaliate to every melee attack. That's why I was not afraid of the swarm, because we do have her right there. If they attack her, she's just gonna counter and kill them all. Hopefully. Start with the Blade Storm, of course. Not a good start. There you go, we gotta fast forward, but that's what it does. Oh, reinforcements! Really? I didn't see that one coming, sir. Let's do that right away. Alright, reinforcements. Sure. Our hacker, do you have eyes on the prize? Not quite. So I have to send him forward to do that next turn.
Already there.
Oh, you have attacks. Ooh. Reflex attack. Interesting. Alright, so you'll be able to act next turn. Let's just get rid of the other ones.
Observe how it's done. My weapon is nearly depleted.
Sure, the rest of the folks should go in Overwatch and be ready for the reinforcements. I'm just going to do that with our melee girl.
Who's keeping score?
And then we're gonna whirlwind her over here. Final
My watch begins.
lockdown. Go in Overwatch. So we got 2 of them. But they will be in the middle of the Overwatch. Perfect.
Advent forces sighted.
That should be a hit. Yep. Snipers, man.
It's down.
Half the work is getting them into position, but when you do... Oh, yep. There was at least another group. Yep, a Mutant Elite. That does complicate things a wee bit. Mutant Elite is no joke. Okay, so... Of the reinforcements, there is one of them that is still alive, this commando. This commando does not trigger reaction fire. That is why he's still up. Alright, well, that's a no-brainer. I have to get that chest. And do that first. Large intel, go. Come on, genius.
Attempting infiltration. Got it. Target package secured.
Alright, also get the +3 hat.
Status confirmed. The charges are inactive.
After
and the
that,
package
I
is
should
secure.
probably get out of
Eliminate any
there.
remaining hostiles near the AO.
Now this commando has the... Oh, I have another fuse available. Which are of dead people. That's funny. What about the insanity? Is at 43%. What about you? The double trap is only at 53. Yeah, these commandos have a huge evasion bonus until you can do some damage to them. I cannot melee a mutant, but I can melee you at 86. That should remove your evasion bonus. If I would have connected.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
There's always that little if. Alright, so is there a guaranteed damage that I can do to him to remove the evasion bonus? Not quite. We're at 51. Alright, well, let's go flank him.
This unit is relatively agile.
Let's hope that will be enough. 74. Just a graze.
Still off target.
But evasion bonus lost. now, that should be much easier. I'm still going to double tap, because as we've seen, 80% is no guarantee. So death from above, double tap, you're just gonna overwatch. Final. So, Genius, get out of there. Get into better cover.
I can handle that.
We will try to avoid fighting the elite.
Whatever you say.
Try, being the operative word. And simply get the fuck out of there. Next turn. That is the plan. I'm just gonna put you in better cover and overwatch.
My turn on watch.
Alright, personal shield, that gives you 5 or 6 ablative armor, but it also... Okay. Well, there goes your shield.
Armor still holding.
That also counts as your action, so you were not able to attack.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
And I'm just gonna run.
Let's do this.
I have no reason to fight the rest of them.
No problem, boss.
I hope you know where I'm going.
Seems doable.
I'm all over it.
Even though it's tempting to fire on some of them, there's absolutely no need. And goodbye.
I'm gone. This is Firebrand.
There we go. That went as well as you could ever hope with our limited force.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Beautiful. Is that a flawless? It is a flawless, and I will absolutely take it and see you guys in a moment. Alrighty then, solid performance all around. Few promotion here and there. Let's go Sentinel. Genius! Genius is now a tech sergeant, and we're gonna do Savior. And if we have enough points, fail safe as well for the hacking style. There we go. Very nice. That would also give some experience to some of our earlier soldiers. Sure, why not? Alright. So sabotage is in 1 day. That's an important one. I already have people training their bonds. Okay. Now they're gonna be next. Alright, let's get this alien alloy. Or not. Yep.
Commander, the alien
It's getting tight, but I am getting closer, much closer
We're going to slow them down.
to the story mission, and I will be able to do that soon. I hope. Ooh, okay. There we go. Reduced it by 2. The sabotage.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
Awesome. Absolutely. But let's just give her a promotion, and then we need to send them right away to prevent another Avenger defense mission.
The ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action with the Resistance.
There we go. Let's promote Shock. Arcwave. Now you still have a good 34. So what do we give you? Zone of control? Sure. Very well. Now, let's assign another operation. And it will absolutely have to be So I don't have a prevent the defense, so we're gonna have to hunt the hunter right away and hope for the best. Oops. Do we even have enough Master Sergeant? I don't. That's no good. That's no good at all. I may be in trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I may be in trouble. I may have... So, what do I do? Anything else? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's even put it on hold. I should have a Master Sergeant available soon. I hope. Yeah, some of them are just tired. In 3 days, Nightwalker will be available. Spike is shaken. 5 days for Ogre. Okay, this isn't the best at all. Undying Loyalty. Advance loaded on a chance to reanimate a zombie after they die. Yeah, boy.
Strategic resource located.
Alright, so we'll take that. Definitely. Now, the strength of those two regions went back up to 5. This one went down to 6. Let's see if we can give it a little poke to East Africa. What do you got? Again? That's a lot of infiltrators. Okay. Let's confirm. But I'm gonna do that one off camera again, guys, because these are routine. It's just a few enemies. And we'll see you guys in a moment. Wow, it turned out I had 3 more infiltrated units inside that region. Wow. Alright. Okay. Well, we got it done. But, as a warning, guys, as we head toward the end game of this playthrough, Advent is gonna keep attacking, keep infiltrating, so keep in mind that some of these routine missions, from this point on, I will be doing them off camera so we can get to the interesting stuff. Because it can get a bit samey after a while. So that could actually be interesting. Some more resistance personnel on that place. 5 days and 13 to 15. No, I'm gonna ignore it.
Commander, UFO contact
crap.
has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Setting course for West Africa.
Let's hope I can avoid it. Nope, I cannot avoid it. Okay.
We've lost power. We're going down. Fast.
Looks like we're gonna have to do both Avenger defense mission on this playthrough.
There's no damage to the engines. Unless using an electromagnetic pulse. If I can just bypass all this alien circuitry... Hold on. It's not accepting the transfer. Interface ready. The system is overriding my command.
Shen!
Right.
Emergency power online.
Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to do them both.
Get me a damage report.
We've got a problem.
Only one?
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside. It's
This is the
generating
second
same
type
pulse
of
that knocked us out
Avenger
the sky.
defense mission where we have this pulse generator to take out.
Ship. Isn't there some way you can override it?
Not from here. I can't get our engines online while it's out there.
Commander, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Destroying that spike is our only chance of getting out of here. We can't let the aliens take this ship.
Alright. Well then.
Going down, Commander. UFO contact has disabled our systems. Brace yourselves.
Okay. Well then. I was hoping to avoid it. It did not happen. Well, here we go. Secondary Avenger defense mission. This one is not as bad as the one with the huge artillery cannon. But it is still not an easy one. But that will be for next episode, guys. This next episode will be dedicated to this entire Avenger defense. But as I said, I might skip ahead some of the routine mission from this point on, like simple defense and infiltration, because as we're hurtling toward the end game, there's just gonna Advent is just gonna keep ramping up invasion, but some of them were just gonna be routine. But that'll be it for this one, so please do some YouTube stuff, any buttons will do, and send me all your Pagan Gods prayers, because that next one is gonna be rough. See you next time.